And joining us this morning from Greeley, Colorado, are Aubrey's parents, Paul and Connie Sacco. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
I know the FBI is now involved. This is now a missing persons case, but that's actually good news for you, Paul. Why?
The FBI has a lot of investigative resources that they can bring to bear that even the government of Nepal doesn't have.
When you were just there, now you have these added resources, but you and your son were just there, as we said, searching for Aubrey. When you were on that trail in the area, what did you learn?
Well, the most important thing was that I learned that the trek is not as dangerous as a lot of people believe it is. When people hear the word Himalayas, they think of Mount Everest. And really, this is a trekking trail, not unlike the ones in Colorado, but it just goes on forever. But it isn't as dangerous as we had previously thought. So it's very unlikely she had an accident.
Unlikely she had an accident. So then, Connie, unfortunately, your thought goes to maybe she was kidnapped, maybe something happened. You said you feel her energy. Does that tell you that she's okay somewhere?
Absolutely, it does. We just feel like she's missing, and I feel her energy. I don't feel the dread. I feel the worry, quite a bit, but not a dread, not like we've lost her. And my husband feels the same way. Our family does. Close friends, we all seem to have the same view, and that gives us our strength to keep the search going till we find her.
See, because there's no evidence that she's dead, what it means is that to us and to a lot of people that she's alive, and what we need to do is bring the resources of Nepal and the government resources of the United States to bear in an urgent manner to try to get a hold of her. Because being alive, how long can she last? Who is she with? Mm-hmm. Those kinds of things are just haunting us.
And I know that's one
Correct.
of the reasons that you're speaking out to try to get more resources, and that it is helpful
Yes.
now that the FBI has joined in the search. When you were there on the ground, though, how helpful did you find the local people? Did people remember seeing her? Were they eager to talk about it, willing?
It's such an irony. The local people are very friendly. They try to be helpful as a rule. That's how these people are. However, the more time has gone on, the more we've realized that at the Lama Hotel area where our daughter went missing, particularly at that spot, the people are not talking. We know that they know something, that they saw something, but they're not talking for fear of reprisal.
Connie, the last time you heard from her before she left for this hike, anything that she said to you in that last message, anything that may be some sort of a clue for you?
Not really. She told us that she was going to be gone, 7 to 10 days. And we just, we listened to that. We tracked it. We counted the days, for her return, and hoping for an email from her telling us that she was okay.
It's great to see how positive, how optimistic both of you are. Before we let you go, I know, Paul, you did find a couple things at the hotel. Any clues in those items that you found?
No, not really. And it wasn't unusual to leave all of your heavy items at the hotel. There really was nothing unusual about it. There was a diary there. We had hoped we'd find some things in this diary that would help us search the mountain for her, but we did not.
Paul and Connie Sacco, we wish you the best of luck, and please do keep us posted.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.